Hello students, welcome back to class. Today we are going to start new chapter number 10, Exponent and Power. This is chapter number 10, Exponent and Power of class 8. In this video we are going to discuss its introduction, some examples and laws of exponent. See beta, what is exponent and power? Let us try to understand this terminology. It is 2 raised to power 3. This is 2 raised to power 3. This we will first of all, I will read it as 2 raised to power 3. 2 is raised to power 3. This 2 is base and this 3 is exponent, or you can say power. This 3 is exponent or power. And this 2 by 3, this complete form is called exponential form. Exponential form. Again say, I have written 2 raised to power 3. I will read this number as 2 raised to power 3, and this 2 is base and this 3 is exponent, or you can say power. And this complete form is called exponential form. Why we need this exponential form? You know what is mass of Earth? Mass of Earth is this one. It is difficult to read. This one. Exponential form can represent large distance, large calculation in simplest form. Like mass of Earth, I have represented in short form. How this distance, this mass I can represent conveniently in short form. That is exponential form. This is called standard form of this number, mass of Earth. This is called standard form. Standard form. Later on we will discuss how we can represent number in standard form and from standard to usual form. Before this, I want to tell why we need this exponential form. It is useful to represent large distance, large mass, large calculation in simplest form, in standard form, so that we can use them easily, we can read them easily. That's why we need exponential form. Okay, now see, there are some laws of exponent. Before laws of exponent, let us see how we can write them in exponent form. This 2 into 2 into 2, this is 3 times. 2 is multiplied 3 times. This is usual form. This I can write 2 raised to power 3. 2 raised to power 3. In standard form, using exponent, I can write this 2 into 2 into 2 in exponential form as 2 raised to power 3. Next, like 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This can be represented in exponential form 3 raised to power 4. 3 raised to power 4. If x is multiplied 5 times, then this can be written as in exponential form x raised to power 5. X raised to power 5. This is usual form and this is its exponential form. Exponential form. Exponential form. And if exponential form is given to us, then we can write them. Suppose 7 raised to power 2 is there. This is exponential form. I have to write this number in usual form. So 7 raised to power 2 meaning is 7 I will multiply 2 times. Similarly, 9 raised to power 3 is there, then 9 I have to multiply 3 times. Let us consider one more example. Suppose a minus b raised to power is 3. Then this is its a standard form, exponential form. I can write it a minus b 3 times, a minus b and a minus b in standard form. in usual form. This is called usual form. Usual form. Usual form. More powers with negative exponent. There, how many numbers we studied? Their exponent, their powers was positive. 2 raised to power 3, 3 raised to power 4, 7 raised to power 2, 9 raised to power 5. In this way, their exponent is positive. Exponent is positive number. Exponent was positive number. Now, powers with negative exponent. Suppose 2 raised to power minus 1 is there. What I can write this one? I can write 1 by 2. I can write it 1 by 2. 2 raised to power minus 2 is there, then I can write 1 by 2 raised to power 2. And 2 raised to power minus 3 is there, then this can be written as 2 raised to power 3. Okay. Before this, see, 2 raised to power 3 is, what is 2 raised to power 3? 8. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. And 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 2 raised to power minus 1 is 1 by 2. If it is negative, then it will be 1 by. It will be 1 by, means reciprocal it will be. And if 2 raised to power minus 1, then it will be 1 upon 2. 2 raised to power minus 2, then it will be 1 upon 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power minus 3, it will be 1 upon 2 raised to power 3. In this way, this exponent will be positive. You have to take 1 by this one number. Now, if I will say a raised to power m is there, minus m is there, then it will be a raised to power plus m, a raised to power plus m. It's mean, what is, this is called its multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse, a raised to power minus m into, see, a raised to power m into 1 upon a raised to power m, means a raised to power m, what will be its multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse will be 1 upon a raised to power minus m. Its inverse will be 1 upon a raised to power minus m. Now, laws of exponent. Laws of exponent. While we are writing these numbers in exponential form, which one rules we have to keep in mind that are laws of exponent? Let us see what is first law of this exponent. First, a raised to power 0 is equals to 1. As I told you how this came, a raised to power 0 is 1. Second is, what is second? A raised to power m into a raised to power n, then it will be a raised to power m plus n. If base are same, then power will be add. Base are same, power will be add. And third is a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, it will be a raised to power m minus n. A raised to power m minus n. Now, fourth is a raised to power m, then its power n. This you can state in this way, a raised to power m by a raised to power n will be a raised to power m minus n. A raised to power m, then again its power n is given, then how you will solve it? Power will multiply m into n, that is a raised to power mn. If power is to power is there, then these powers will multiply a raised to power mn. Next is, what is fifth? A raised to power m into b raised to power m. A raised to power m into b raised to power m is given to you. Then you can take this power common and you can combine these base. Means a into b whole power m, I can write this one. This can be written as ab power m. ab power m. Next is, if a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m, this can be written as a by b raised to power m. A by b raised to power m. These are laws of exponent. Laws of exponent. A raised to power 0 is 1. A raised to power 0 is 1, meaning is, one by one we are going to discuss. Like if 2 raised to power 0 I will take, then its answer will be 1. 100 raised to power 0, then its answer will be 1. And 99 raised to power 0, then also its answer will be 1. Any number whose power is 0, that will give you 1. A raised to power 0 is 1. Now see, next is a raised to power m into a raised to power n. Base same, then power will add. Let us do this with an example. Like 2 raised to power 3 and 2 raised to power 5. It will be 2 raised to power 3 plus 5. That is 2 raised to power 8. Base same, these are the base. Then power will be add. 3 plus 5, answer is 8. Next is a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, then a raised to power m minus n. How we can write this one? With the help of example, let us try to understand this third law. 2 raised to power 3 divided by 2 raised to power 2. Base will be same, 2 raised to power 3 divided by 2 raised to power 2. It will be 2 raised to power 3 minus 2, that is 2 raised to power 1. 2 raised to power 1. Next is a raised to power m, then its power n. Means power will multiply. Like 2 raised to power 3 and then its power 5. 2 raised to power 3, then whole power is 5. Then it will be 2 raised to power 3 5s are 15. Okay. 2 raised to power 3 and then its power 5. Then these powers will multiply. Powers will multiply. Then it will be 2 raised to power 15. Next is a raised to power m into b raised to power m equals to ab whole power m. Let us see, 2 raised to power 3 and 5 raised to power 3. I can combine this one. These bases, 2 into 5, its power 3. That is 10 raised to power 3. 10 raised to power 3 will give same answer as a raised to power m into b raised to power m will give. That is 2 raised to power 3 into 5 raised to power 3. What answer this will give? Same answer, 10 raised to power 3 will give. What is next? A raised to power m divided by b raised to power m is equals to a by b its power m. Consider it is 2 raised to power 3 divided by 3 raised to power 3, you can write. Then it will be 2 by 3 whole power 3. 2 by 3 and its whole power 3. These were laws of exponent. Next is, consider one example. Minus 1 into minus 1, answer is plus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1, again minus 1, answer is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, answer is again plus 1. There plus 1, minus 1 and plus 1. Similarly, minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1, then again minus 1, minus 1. Then answer will be minus 1. If this minus is multiplied 2 times, then plus 1. Multiplied 2 times, then plus 1. 3 times, then minus 1, 4 time, then plus 1, 5 time, then minus 1. It's mean if minus is multiplied even number of time, then it will give answer positive, and if minus is multiplied odd number of time, then it will give answer negative. Let us see one more example. You can consider minus 2 into minus 2, answer is plus 4. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, answer is minus 8. It's mean we can generalize if minus 1 is multiplied means power. This is minus 1 raised to power 2, and this can be written as minus 1 raised to power 3, and this can be written as minus 1 raised to power 4, and this can be written as minus 1 raised to power this 5. Okay, means minus 1 is multiplied even number of time, even number of time, or you can say even number. Its power is even number, then it will give plus 1 answer, and if minus 1 contain its power as odd number, then it will give us to minus 1 answer. Okay, now see, we want to express usual form to standard form and standard form to in usual form. Usual form, simple form, what we are using, what we are studying as it is, like 2 into 2 into 2. This is usual form, you can say. And if I have to express this one in exponent form, we already studied. Let us consider another example, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 0, 0. This is usual form, and this I want to convert into standard form. Usual form, I want to convert into standard form. See what is standard form. Usual form, write this number as it is. In usual form and in standard form, what is difference? In standard form, my answer will be 10 raised to power something. After one digit, I will insert a decimal, and then I will write that number into 10 raised to power something. Like this number will be 1.1 into 10 raised to power 5. This is called standard form. Leaving one digit, after one digit, you will get decimal, and then 10 raised to power, any power you will get. This form is standard form. How I can convert this one usual form into standard form? Let us say how I can convert. There I want to insert a decimal. After 2 I want to insert a decimal. Then with how many zeros? Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to divide it by 1 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For this decimal, I have to write 1, means I have to insert this decimal. I have to insert this decimal, then just imagine this decimal I have to insert there. For that, what I have to do? With the same number, I will multiply and I will divide. I will find out number of zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I will divide with 6 zeros, 1. And there also 6 zeros. Now for these zeros, for this number is 10 lakh, I will insert their decimal. It will be 2.34500 into this number. I can write 10 raised to power 6, 10 raised to power 6. This number is in standard form. This number is in now standard form. Consider more example like 435. This number is there. This I have to convert into standard form. Standard form. How I can convert this into standard form? This 435, I want to insert decimal after this 4. Then after this 4, 2 digits are there. So I have to divide this number by 100 and I have to multiply this number by 100 so that this number will be as it is. If you are multiplying any number and dividing with same number, then this number will be as it is. If you are multiplying this number and dividing with same number, then this number will be as it is. 100 to 100 will be cancelled. Answer is 435 only. Now see, for this 100 you have to insert decimal. 2 zeros are there, then you will leave 2 digits from right. 4.35, and this you have to write in exponent form. This can be written as 10 raised to power 2, means 100 is 10 into 10, and in exponent form it is 10 raised to power 2. So this is standard form. This is called standard form. Next is, let us revise with more examples. 23560, 23,560. This number I want to convert into standard form. Standard form. How I can convert this one? I have to insert a decimal after this 2. After this 2 I have to insert decimal. Then this number I have to divide with the, after 2 count number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4 zeros means 10,000. Okay, and then you have to divide, multiply also with 10,000. For this 10,000 you have to insert a decimal. It will be 2.3560 into 10 raised to power 4 into 10 raised to power 4. This is standard form. This is standard form. Now standard form, consider 23.45. This decimal number is there, and this I have to convert into standard form. Standard form. How I can convert in standard form this decimal number? Process is same. You have to displace this digit, one digit towards left after 2. That is, actually you want to write there 2, 3, 4, 5 and then something. To displace this digit to this decimal one digit towards left, I have to divide it by 10. I have to divide it by 10. Let us see. 23.45. Then it will be 10. If this decimal you have to shift towards left one place, then divide it by 10. If you are dividing it by 10, then you have to multiply also. Then it will be 2.345 into 10 raised to power 1. This will be its standard form. And let us see how we can do, how we have done earlier question. Like without decimal number we have represented in standard form. Remove this decimal, then it will be 2345 by 100. 2345 by 100. Now see, there I have to insert a decimal, means before 3 digit. There are 2 zeros, then I have to multiply and divide it by 10. Then it will be 2345 into 10 by 1000. For 1000, for these 3 zeros, leaving 3 digit, you have to insert decimal. It will be 2.345 into 10 raised to power 1. 2.345 into 10 raised to power 1. This will be its standard form. Let us do one more example, like 123.45. This decimal number I have to convert into standard form. How I can convert this into standard form? This decimal I want to shift 2 digit towards left, 2 digit. So I have to divide it by 100. 123.45 by 100 into 100. It will be, this decimal will shift towards left 2 digit. 1.2345 into 10 raised to power 2. This will be its standard form. Okay, so today we discussed some laws of exponent, introduction of exponent and power, and standard form. Tomorrow we will learn how to convert this standard form into usual form and some more example of this standard form. Thank you.